Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading for January 5th through the 12th. The cards are all laid out. Your stones are ready for you. Let's see what you got. You got sodalite. This is a sodalite pendulum. This is a little piece of sodalite here. Sodalite helps with seeking the truth, emotional balance, releasing fear, and promotes self-esteem. We have our sandstone little bear here. He's appeared a lot lately. He's all about movement and malleability and change. He's also calming and stimulates ambition. Then you got calcite. Calcite is all about tuning into your emotions and expressing your needs and getting back in the flow. So we have quite a bit here already about movement and emotions. So let's see what the cards have to say. Your first card is the Power Place card. That's an awesome card. Talks about earth connection and becoming empowered. Thunder Beings is usable energy. You're being given the energy to do some work here, maybe with your emotions. Sweat Lodge, purification. And we have stone people, and those are your stones for the week. They're trying to tell you something and help you as you move along. And then we have fire medicine, passion and spontaneity. So you need to do a little purification of your emotions. There might be some negative emotions that you're feeling right now. These stone people and connection with Mother Nature are what is going to help you with that. Then we have the Animal Guardian card, which is trust your instincts. The Sage, be devoted and committed to this process. The Eagle reminds you to see from a higher perspective. See the bigger picture. Then we have the Stag, another trust card. Trust and thrive. Maybe some unsettled emotions have come from not trusting enough. Then we have the Druid card, which asks you to hold the space. So maybe after you've done some purification and balanced your emotions and you get to a good place, Druid asks you to hold that space. The Moonology cards say that your dreams need a practical plan. You need to make lists and make plans for that dream, make space for that dream. A new romantic cycle begins. Whether you're single, and that means that you're going to meet someone, or you're already in a relationship and you reignite those feelings, or this can also speak about loving yourself. Your commitment is being tested. Very interesting. So we're going to look at that because you had the be devoted and committed and hold the space, but it also says that your commitment is being tested. Our next card says a new start is coming. In the bottom of this deck, how do you do that? You surrender to the divine. Our next card is the Snake Spirit. It's time to heal. Snake sheds its skin and becomes brand new. So you're being asked to let go of the past, let go of those negative emotions. It's time to shed your skin and start fresh. Your next card is Whale Spirit. Trust in the great mystery. We don't need all of the answers. Trust. You have 3 trust cards. Crow Spirit reminds you that in order to create anything good and lasting, you have to co-create with Spirit. So you've been trying to do things on your own without being connected, and that's where your commitment is being tested. Hummingbird Spirit reminds you to be here now. Even with all of these things going on, and maybe your emotions are a little out of balance, let that stuff go and enjoy the now. Enjoy what is already in your life. Be grateful. And as you go through all these changes, dear Spirit reminds us to be gentle. Bring a gentle touch to this process as you work through your emotions. And then our Stone Medicine People card. The snake again. So you have 2 snakes. This is a very powerful message for you. You need to release the old, shed the old skin, and start this new. Start out new. So I want to clarify how your commitment is being tested, or what you can do to make that process a little easier, and recognize that it's just a test. Let's see what the cards say for you. How can Pisces get through this testing of their commitment? How can they become more devoted and committed and see the big picture? How can they become more malleable and move past this emotional block they have right now? Pisces, what can make this testing easier or more understandable for you? This is how, guardian angel, you are not alone. Sometimes it's hard to face our emotions or shed the old skin and let go of the past totally, but you are not alone. Then you have the talking stick, viewpoints and opinions, options. Remember that what other people think does not matter. It's how you feel that matters, and only you can make yourself feel better. And you can do that. How? By remembering that love is all around. Nightingale Spirit is singing you a little song to remind you that you're not alone. We already had that you are not alone. And your last lesson is to balance that spirituality and emotional work with practicality. Make a practical plan to move forward. Okay, so we're going to place our stones. We have the sodalite that is about emotional balance and releasing fears and promotes self-esteem. So we're going to put that on where your commitment is tested. Your soapstone reminds you to be movable, stimulates ambition, produces movement, and we're going to put that on our snake cards. Because that's all about moving from the past into the present. Okay, and our calcite is about tuning into your emotions and expressing your needs and getting back into the flow. And the best way that you can do that, surrender to the divine and trust the great mystery. And so we're going to put our calcite there. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful week. Peace, light, and love until next time.